Howdy. I'm doing another map call-out video, because this is a new map, at least to MCC. It's been on Halo Online, but it's new to MCC, and I have new friends playing it, so new call-outs for new friends, or any other person who just happens to come by the video, and want to know some call-outs on this new, cool map. First things first, this is a symmetrical map, so the geometry on this side of the map, and the geometry on this side of the map, are identical. They look different, but the connectors and stuff are pretty much the same. And we call this side of the map cave, because you're in a big cave. Alright? And we call this side cliff, because you're on a big cliff. But I'm going to start with cave, and I'll work our way through the map. And these are just the callouts. I've played this map for a while with some friends, and this is what we found worked for us. If anything doesn't work for you, go ahead and change it. Unless you're one of my friends, I get to make all the decisions, because I'm the guy making the video. Anyways, we're going to begin in... Oh, I'm going to tab out of here. Cave backyard. Because it is the backside of cave. So you sometimes just call it cave back of cave. But the yard isn't necessarily needed, but it's kind of a yard. And this is cave lift, or cave man cannon, cave grav lift. I call it cave cannon, because I like these things to be called cannons, but I know some people call them grav lifts and stuff. But it is the entrance of cave cannon. This is cave base, because it is kind of like a home basey kind of region. There's some spawns in here. It's got 4 walls. This is cave front yard, because it is the front of the base. That's kind of where the back and front come from. This is chute, because there's a little chute that goes down there. There is an identical chute on the other side, so you could call this cave chute. However, kind of using context clues, you and whoever you're talking to, you can be like, oh, you went down chute. What chute? Or the one we're at. This chute. Cave chute. This is connector. Cave connector, because again, there is a symmetrical connector over there that we'll get to. It's because it connects kind of the cave section to this middle section, which we call core. Because this is the core of the map, and there's kind of like a mainframe core here. This little ledge here I call keyboard. It's very niche to have to call this out, but there have been times in like Oddball where I've been like pinned down under there, and I had a buddy coming through connector. He's like, oh, I'm coming to help. Where is he? Oh, he's on keyboard. Okay. And he right where to put his crosshair, and took him out and saved me. This is sniper, because the sniper spawns here. And sniper kind of encompasses this whole area, although I do, if someone's lifting or taking the cannon, I'll be like, oh, this spot near this fusion coil is cave cannon exit, because this is right where they land from taking that main cannon over there. But really, most of this is just sniper. And let's go down under here. This is below sniper. I don't see a lot of people hang out under here, but it is below sniper. This is basement connector, and this is basement balcony, or cave balcony, since there's really only one balcony on the map. You can just get away with calling the symmetrical balconies cave balcony, or cliff balcony, which is right there. It's like cave basement connector, or again, using context clues of whoever you're playing with. And this is basement, because it is underneath everything. Sometimes call it rocket ammo, because rocket ammo spawns here. And this is the chute that comes down, and we call this area right here ramp, or cave ramp, because there is a symmetrical ramp, as with everything. Because it is a really long ramp leading down into basement. Then up here, you could technically call this upper ramp. However, it's so small, in between your base and what we call map room, because it is a big map, that it doesn't get brought up a lot. Generally someone's already in map room, and this is called map room because there's a big map. It's a globe, but these globes are maps. And this is central lift, core lift. That's kind of why I like to call these other things man cannons, and these things lifts, because the lifts go straight up, whereas man cannons shoot you forward. This is rocket. Rocket spawn. Kind of bleeds into map room. Just, it's a good idea in general to know power weapon spawns, and you can also use them as callouts. So, like, even if the rocket's not there, you can be like, oh, he's on rocket spawn. You know that there's a guy. This is the equivalent of the upper ramp, if you want to call it that. But it would be cliff upper ramp, because we're on the cliff side now. This is cliff base. Cliff backyard. Cliff cannon. Cliff cannon entrance, kind of right here, although that's niche to have to call. Down here's just like below cliff base. There's the chute that leads down in the basement. Here's cliff connector, because it's the, you know, connector on the cliff. That takes it back into the core. Oh, and I almost forgot, these little chutes that go down in the basement as well. We just also call them chutes, like that over there. You could probably come up with a better name for these things on your own, but nothing is really cropped up needing to call these. Maybe like roof chute with that. Made a name right now. But that's it. That's really the entire map. And I find the map to be pretty fun to play on. I hope this video helps. And yeah, have fun.